everyone, and welcome to UACS Hanwell. We'd like to say a great welcome to our prestigious guest today.
It's a joy to be here, to meet with all of you. This is my first official visit to London since becoming Prime Minister a little over 16 months ago. So I'm very happy that I'm getting the opportunity to meet with you in an intimate session and to be able to chat, take photos, and just hear from you in terms of the work you've been doing here, what are the challenges, what are the things you perhaps want to recommend to us back home. I'm happy that the new High Commissioner is here. We spent quite a bit of time yesterday evening chatting about how we ensure that the High Commission can better serve the diaspora community in London. So I know for sure that's one of the things the High Commissioner will definitely work on to make sure that there's closer connectivity between the diaspora, High Commission and Grenada. And you have very important people like our diaspora ambassador who's tasked with making sure that happens, and our foreign minister with making sure that we can communicate better with you in terms of what's happening at home, how we can help to make sure that the everlasting bond between the diaspora community in the UK and Grenada remains strong. I was making a point that you are the oldest diaspora community, long before Toronto and New York and all of that. London always was it. So we certainly are grateful for that. I'm just happy to be here. So if you have any questions, any comments, providing time permits, I'd be happy to answer them either publicly or privately, as the case might be. So Roy, thank you again for organizing.
Roy, I'm not sure if I should thank you for putting me on this spot. But as you say, it's impromptu. And like Prime Minister, I wish to congratulate the organizers of this very important program. Everything we do, we should have people at the heart of it. The fact that those who came up with this idea were able to conceptualize it and bring it into life is an indication that you do care about people, about keeping people together, giving people a purpose for wanting to stay alive, and that is to be commended. I wish you continued success in that. As Minister of Foreign Affairs, it is my responsibility, a part of my responsibility is to ensure that we maintain a healthy contact with our citizens and their descendants who live outside of Grenada. And to that end, we have beefed up our High Commission. We have appointed a diaspora ambassador to ensure that there is always a link between what is happening home and in the diaspora. We want you to take advantage of the presence of our High Commission. We want you to get your children and your grandchildren to Grenada. I met a gentleman here just a few moments ago, and he spoke about being a member of the board of directors of one of our statutory bodies. And that too is an indication of the seriousness that this new government places on our diaspora, because we have taken steps to give you the opportunity to participate in the governance process back home. With the ease of communication in this modern day, you do not have to be physically present to be able to make a difference or a contribution. So it's not about me, so I will stop now. And if you have anything that the Prime Minister would, after you address to the Prime Minister, if you have anything to me, I am free and available. So thank you for the invitation, and let's enjoy the rest of it. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. I walked in here and the welcome, the reception was so warm. Let me just say, I just felt at home with you guys just walking through the doors. It is truly, truly a pleasure to be here. I had the opportunity to speak with some of you earlier, and it was truly an honor. The High Commission here is here for you, right? We're here for you. We know that there are challenges, we know that there's a lot to be done, but I'm here to work with you, and I welcome your thoughts, your ideas, your ingenuity, your innovation, your passion. Please feel free to reach out to us. I know that there are ways that we can work better together. I know that there are ways to improve the communication between the High Commission itself and you guys, and to improve the link with back home. So I am hoping that we can do that. I'm hoping that we can communicate better together. Like I said, the mission is here. It represents you here. We're also the link to back home. So we want to bridge that gap and work together. So please feel free if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, to reach out to us. One of the things that I am going to encourage is please share your information with us as well, because we want to make sure that whatever information we put out there, that it gets into the hands of all of you and that you are aware of what we are doing. So again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the warm welcome, and we do look forward to working with you over the next few years. Thank you. Thank you.
Let me say how happy I am to be part of this activity. Of course, it symbolizes the interest and the love which Prime Minister has for you, the people, the Grenadian folks in the diaspora. When I was invited along with PM and his delegation to be here, I said, wow, a Prime Minister who can take the time off to visit the elderly is a Prime Minister who cares about the young and the old. So I'm really delighted to be here today. Extremely delighted indeed, and we are going to be working very closely with your High Commissioner, and we ask you to cooperate and also share with the workings of the High Commission here in London. There's a new vision for the diaspora. Prime Minister and his cabinet are very, very keen on embracing and developing that contact and love and togetherness with the Grenadian folks all over the world. London is no exception. We also do have a new diaspora. These are individuals whom have seen it fit to be part of the economic life of Grenada.
So I'm Andrew St. Bernard. I'm an ambassador for foreign investment. I grew up in Toronto, so I have a special connection, I think, with diaspora, Grenadian diaspora. And I think it's really important to me to see this type of community involvement. Notwithstanding we are abroad, we're a community. And it's really important that we continue to maintain this community spirit, as the Foreign Minister said, to encourage our children, our grandchildren to also maintain the community spirit and your connection with home.